Everyone wants to park an Audi in their driveway. It's the ultimate flex, that four-ring logo, the legendary Quattro all-wheel drive, and interior designs that make other luxury brands look like they're trying too hard. It's easy to fall in love with the look, but here's the truth. Buying the wrong used Audi isn't just an investment, it's a gamble, and if you don't know what you're doing, you are playing Russian roulette with your bank account. While some Audis will run for 200,000 miles with basic maintenance, others are ticking time bombs waiting to bankrupt you with catastrophic engine failures. If you value your hard-earned money, you need to know the difference. Let's expose the models that mechanics secretly hate and the ones they actually buy for themselves. We have to start with the nightmares. If you see a 2009 to 2012 Audi Q5 with the 2.0-liter turbocharged engine for sale at a tempting price, keep walking. On the surface, this SUV looks perfect. It's spacious, drives smoothly, and fits that premium lifestyle perfectly. But hold up, because under the hood, it's hiding one of the most disastrous engineering flaws in German automotive history. The timing chain tensioner on these specific years was notoriously weak. It wasn't a matter of if it would fail, but when. When that tensioner lets go, the chain skips, the pistons smash into the valves, and your engine instantly turns into a very expensive piece of scrap metal. We aren't talking about a minor repair here. You are looking at an engine replacement bill that can easily exceed $6,000. But that's not all. These engines also had a massive issue with piston rings, leading to oil consumption so bad it triggered class action lawsuits. Unless the previous owner has a receipt proving the engine was rebuilt with updated parts, this car is a financial trap. Speaking of oil issues, the 2009 to 2011 Audi A4 is another model you need to run away from. This car shares a similar 2.0-liter turbo architecture, and it became infamous for burning oil at a rate that is frankly insulting. Imagine driving a modern luxury sedan and having to pull over every 500 miles to dump a quart of oil into it. The craziest part? For a long time, dealerships claimed this consumption was within normal operating standards. There is nothing normal about a car burning through oil like a two-stroke lawnmower. And here's the kicker. Because these engines are direct injection, that oil burning leads to severe carbon buildup on the intake valves. This chokes the engine's airflow, causing rough idling, misfires, and a check engine light that never seems to go away. It's a beautiful car, but the mechanical anxiety just isn't worth it. Before we dive into the next money pit, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more money-saving advice. Now, you might think moving up to a larger engine makes you safe, but listen closely. The 2012 to 2015 Audi A6 with the 3.0-liter supercharged engine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. This car feels incredibly solid. It pulls hard and cruises effortlessly on the highway. But beneath that refined driving experience is a maintenance nightmare designed to drain your wallet. The thermostat and water pump are known to fail prematurely, which is annoying, but the real deal breaker is the timing chain placement. Audi engineers decided to mount the timing chains at the back of the engine, right up against the firewall. Here's the truth. If those chains or tensioners need service, mechanics can't just reach in and fix it. They have to drop the entire engine and transmission out of the car. A part that costs $50 ends up costing you thousands in labor alone. It's a brilliant car to lease new, but a terrifying one to own out of warranty. Alright, that's enough doom and gloom. Let's switch lanes. Audi does build incredible machines when they get the engineering right. If you want that premium experience without the mechanic on speed dial, these are the cars to hunt for. First up is the redemption arc, the B9 generation Audi A4, introduced in 2017. This model is proof that Audi actually listens to criticism. They completely overhauled the 2.0-liter engine, finally fixing the piston ring design to solve the oil consumption nightmare. But hold up, it gets better. They also sorted out the timing chain tensioner issues, making this power plant one of the most robust in its class. Inside, you get the stunning virtual cockpit and a cabin that feels light years ahead of the competition. It's sporty, efficient, and for the first time in a long time, genuinely reliable. If you want a daily driver that looks expensive but doesn't act like a diva, this is the one. Now, if you want something that spikes your adrenaline but won't leave you stranded, look at the third generation Audi TT, specifically models from 2016 onwards. This car is a total secret weapon because it shares the MQB platform and the updated EA8 2.0-liter engine with the Volkswagen Golf GTI. Parts are widely available, and the reliability is rock solid. It's lighter than the sedans, which means less stress on the engine, suspension, and brakes. You get a mini supercar vibe with a cockpit that is focused entirely on the driver. It's agile, quick, and surprisingly durable. You wouldn't believe this, but many owners report virtually zero non-scheduled maintenance issues, even after years of driving. It's all the fun of a sports car with the dependability of a hatchback. By the way, if you're enjoying this list, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps the channel. For those who need to haul a family but refuse to drive a minivan, the second-generation Audi Q7, introduced in 2017, is the king of the road. The first generation was plagued with electrical gremlins and heavy tire wear, but this newer version is a fortress. The star of the show here is the 3.0-liter V6. Whether supercharged or turbocharged, depending on the specific year, this block is over-engineered and stands up well to high mileage. Audi also simplified the electronics and suspension components, removing many of the failure points that haunted previous owners. It competes with the BMW X5 and Mercedes GLE, but honestly, for long-term ownership, the Q7's blend of build quality and powertrain reliability puts it ahead of the pack. It's safe, silent, and solid as a rock. Finally, we have the ultimate sleeper, the Audi S4 from 2018 onwards. This is for the driver who wants serious performance, but needs a car that starts every single morning. Audi ditched the dual-clutch transmission for a ZF 8-speed automatic in this model. Some purists complain, but here's the truth. The ZF 8-speed is nearly indestructible and handles the power beautifully. The engine is a 3.0-liter single-turbo V6 that delivers massive torque instantly. However, there is one tiny secret you need to know. If you are looking at a 2018 model, check the build date. Early production runs had a minor issue with rocker arm bearings, so aim for a late 2018 or 2019 model to be totally safe. Other than that, this car is a masterpiece. It hits 0 to 60 in under 4.5 seconds, has a stunning interior, and can double as a comfortable commuter. It's the car that lets you have your cake and eat it too. At the end of the day, Audi ownership is all about education. The difference between a car that lasts 200,000 miles and one that dies at 60,000 is often just the model year. The older 2.0-liter engines were learning curves for the brand, and unfortunately, early owners paid the price. But the newer B9 chassis cars and the updated 3.0-liter engines prove that Audi can build world-class reliability to match their world-class interiors. If you are in the market, always, and I mean always, get a pre-purchase inspection and look for a complete service history. A well-maintained Audi is a joy to own. A neglected one is a financial tragedy. Choose wisely and enjoy the drive.